everybody, I'm in Bangkok right now. I know you can't tell because I'm just on a bed, but I am exhausted. I traveled from Florida to San Francisco, and then San Francisco to Taiwan, and then Taiwan to Thailand. And boy, am I just really tired after all of that because I barely slept. But you know what? We got some stuff to do. Before we get to any of that, look what this view is like outside the window here. It's actually pretty darn cool. I'm excited to check out this country. I've wanted to visit Thailand for the longest time, so I'm very excited for it. In the next video, we're gonna be diving into some really cool places. But for now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into my bag here, activate a star piece, and I'm gonna go to this nice little go pass and claim all of this dust for starters. It's gonna take a long time, unless we do this, haha. 14,700 dust. That's a good amount of dust. And now that we're done with that, we have a whole bunch of Dunsparce encounters thanks to this premium timed research, and they do have a boosted shiny rate during this event. So let's see what happens. This one is not a pink lemonade and a 698. I already know this one isn't good. I've gotten a few in the 700s before. Hopefully we'll get a really good one. Let's see what number 2 gives us. Not a pink lemonade and a 707. That's way better. In fact, that's actually one of the better ones I've ever seen. So it would be cool if it was a hundo. Let's see what happens. 707 with the Dunsparce is definitely not the hundo. Number 2 is not shiny and a 713. All right, we're moving up, which is nice to see. Let's hope that this is a really, really good one. There we go. We have caught this Dunsparce. 713 is not even close to the hundo. I mean, it's up there for sure, but not like an amazing number. Anywho, though, this one isn't pink lemonade and much worse, 696. 4 down, 4 to go. Let's see what this one is. Not pink lemonade and a 714. 714 is slightly better. One second. 713 is this, and then 14 is... Okay, gotcha. It has a 14 in HP. The only difference. This one right here is gonna load eventually. There it is. Ooh, 94. Next up, we have the one and only 92. And then last, but certainly not least, we've got our hands on a not shiny and a 91. Oh well. Now it's time to claim those final rewards. We get ourselves 2 lucky eggs. We get ourselves 5,000 XP and another Dunsparce that isn't shiny and a 701. Decided to sit down for this part, but we do have a collection challenge, the very normal collection challenge, where we had to catch a Dunsparce and then evolve one into a Dunsparce. Pretty cool nonetheless, but there we go. Let's just claim these real quick. But now we have to evolve a Baneri because I already caught one, and I have to evolve a Pidgeotto, and I think we get 2 Dunsparces for this, but let's just complete these real quick. 3, 2, 1, there we go. We got ourselves the Pidgeot, beautiful. Now that that's done, we're now at 282, and then once this Baneri's evolved all the way into a Lopunny, then we're gonna be done with that one as well. And then we can claim them, and hopefully there's a shiny in there, unless I'm wrong and they're not Dunsparces, but I'm pretty sure they're Dunsparces. But first, before we get to any of that, let's just back out, and there we go. We're now at 283. Now we can claim these things. I'm pretty sure it's Dunsparce, but I could be wrong. 5,000 XP and Dunsparce. Beautiful. 718. Ooh, that's up there. Biggest one I've seen from a research ever, really. But is it good? It's up there. And then we have the Pidgeot one here, the quite normal collection challenge, and not pink lemonade, and an 89. Alrighty, that's terrible. Now, something I do want to show you guys is this right here. Take a go timed research. We have to follow a route, and then in total we have to do 3 of them. And then we have to use the daily adventure incense 3 times, and then we have to explore 10 kilometers, and I forgot what this last thing was, but I've already completed it. But this is pretty interesting, and this is only page 1 of 5. And also we have 122 days and 11 hours to complete this thing, so I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna claim this one encounter. I never usually do this. I usually wait until the page is done, but I want to know, what do we get for popping a daily incense? A Roggenrola. Okay, well, that wasn't nearly as thrilling as I would hope it was gonna be, but it's fine. No worries at all, I guess. Are you at least amazing? Oh, wow, actually, yes, that's really, really good. Well, this is interesting enough. I probably will finish this at some point, but I'm really bad at doing routes. But you know what? There's something else I want to do while I'm sitting here. You see, I've had these 2 hundo Dunsparces for quite some time, and I think it'd be fun to evolve them just to see if we can get the 3-segment form. So why not? We need it for the hundo dex entry anyways, but it would be so cool. I really hope it happens. If I could get a hundo 3-segment Dunsparce, or the Dunsparce, I should say, I would be very happy. So that's the 2-segment, unfortunately, but it is good to have it for the dex for sure. If we were to max it out all the way just for fun, it would be a 3,097. That's pretty up there. And you know what? Why not? Let's do this one from 2023 as well. You never know, right? We could get it. It's very, very rare, just as rare as the Mouse Hold 3 family form, but maybe, just maybe, this one will be one, please. No, we got two segments, but you know, it was worth the risk. Why not? We also have the Tales of Transformation page 3 of 8 done. I completely forgot about this, so let's claim the Pokeballs, the Lucky Egg, we'll get the Pineapple Berries, we'll get these, I want to say these are Fast TMs. Yep, they are Fast TMs. And then we get Keldeo Candy, we'll get the XLs, and we will get 647 XP. And do we get to keep going? Yes, we do. Power up a Pokemon 15 times, use 10 berries to help catch a Pokemon, win 3 raids, and earn 6,470 Stardust. But we'll get to that in a little bit, but pretty cool nonetheless, right?
Many hours later.
Well, as you can see from outside there, it's gotten a lot later. I decided to take a small nap, which turned into a pretty long nap, but I did go out for just a little bit to get some food, to get the lay of the land, yada yada, and there's a lot of cool stuff around me, and you will be seeing that in the next video. But since it's here, check this out. We got a wild Torkoal. This is the first time I've ever seen a wild Torkoal in Pokemon Go that wasn't part of a special event. Like, obviously, they were part of Go Fest for the, you know, global incense and stuff like that. I've seen them in the wild for one of the Chicago Go Fests. So it's been a thing that I have witnessed a few times, but this is the first time I've ever seen one from a place where it's supposed to be, and that's really cool to see. I didn't even know they were here, to be fully honest with you. So definitely a fun surprise. It would be really cool to see a shiny one of these in the wild, but that's not part of the city safari, and that is one big reason why I'm here. Now, while I was out there, actually, I did complete more of the Tales of Transformation special research, and now all I have to do is power up a Pokemon, and I'm thinking that we should just do this one right here, the Hundo Psyduck with the background. I mean, we might as well. But instead of doing it 15 times, let's just max it out all the way. Why not? I've got a lot of dust, we can spend it. Plus, it's a fun Hundo to get for sure. I do like it quite a bit. Now that we're done with this, we can officially finish that page. So there we go, 4 of 8's done. Let's get the Great Balls, we'll get the XP, and then the dust. I think we'll get the dust. There we go, and then we'll get the Charge TMs. And now we're gonna get even more Keldeo XLs and normal candies, and of course, its number and XP. And now we have to wait for Tales of Transformation page 5 of 8. Not very surprising. There isn't a lot here. We're already halfway done in the first month, so pretty crazy. And look what just spawned on our place. Fantastic. So glad that I got a shiny here in Bangkok. This is the first one, and I just botched the... Oh no, I just botched the, the spin to task I had. I was literally 4 out of 5, but that's fine. It's perfectly fine. Let's just see how this one turned out. It's, wow, a 3-star. That's amazing. And you know what? Why not? Just because we're here, this is our first shiny, and it's a Dunsparce, let's turn it into a Dunsparce. And we'll see what happens with it. Maybe we get a 3-segment form that I'm able to trade, even though this one was a 3-star. So let's see what happens. It's a 2-segment. Yeah, it's definitely a 2-segment, but that's fine. Perfectly fine. Very glad that we at least got a shiny here in Bangkok. Of course, we're gonna get a ton more for the city safari, but that is really awesome. And a 1600 exactly ain't bad, but 10, 15, 14, you know, it's raid, research, or hatch IVs, so we'll take it. And just because we did complete this one, let's just see, it is an Audino. Unfortunately, not a shiny one. It is boosted, but the dust we get from these things is ridiculous. If I'm lucky, I might be able to use this for the, we might be able to use this for the Great Throw task. Let's see what happens. Of course, when that happens, it doesn't make it much better. I want to do this check in front of you guys, so give me 1 second. Here's that spin to task. It's gonna be not a pink, or well, not pink, green. I'm tired. I'm clearly tired. There's been a lot of traveling. Like, thankfully no delays. I was very fortunate on that front, but it's been a long couple of days. So do please forgive the fact that this has all just been in a hotel room, but don't worry, the next video, we're gonna go out into Bangkok, we're gonna check out the whole place. I've already seen some cool things, so I know what to show you guys, but there's also some other spots I really want to check out. But anywho, if you're looking for a hundo, you want a 523, so this definitely isn't it, but here's hoping we could get ourselves a hundo. I would like to get a couple more, or even a shundo, obviously that'd be insane as well. So I'm dumb, that wasn't my first shiny ever, actually. It was this Ditto. As you can see, that Torkoal's what we just caught a second ago, so yeah, he must have been fast catching and there was a shiny Ditto here. That's awesome. Not good at all, and I kind of wish that that last bar was also a 0. Imagine getting a Shundo Ditto in freaking Bangkok. That would have been insane. But okay, there we go. We got ourselves the first shiny and then followed up by the second shiny, but that's awesome. That's stupid cool. I did not expect that at all. But anyways, on that note, we are going to wrap up the video here because I am exhausted, and again, we will be going out into Bangkok and really exploring the city tomorrow. So don't forget to smash that subscribe button for me, show me some love, and let me know in the comments down below how you're doing with this perfectly normal event. Have you gotten some shiny Dunsparces? Have you been lucky with that 3-segment form? How about the Ditto or anything else cool? Let me know. If you're really enjoying the content and you want to see even more of it, I highly suggest the videos that are on the screen now. But with that being said, I'll see you in the next one.